So you say, is this a test from the universe? Well, absolutely. The universe is testing you to see how you respond to things. Are you fighting for things, or do you come to acceptance of things? I always say universe doesn't give you what you want. Universe gives you what you need. So today we have a wonderful question here from Simran, and I think you've got a very common question that many people ask, so I think it's going to help a lot of people actually. I've been following you, Master, since past few months. I love watching your videos, and it soothes my soul, mind, and makes me a very calm person. Thank you, Simran. I've been trying to manifest my ex-boyfriend who broke up with me because he couldn't marry me over his family problems. Now he's becoming more triggered and showing his different sides. I want to know if it's the test from the universe or he's not for me. Please help me, Master. I'm taking everything is happening for me. Yes, absolutely. First of all, everything is happening for you. That is completely correct. Universe is always there, universe is always watching, universe is always responding. So, let's have a look at this a moment. You're trying to manifest your ex-boyfriend back, okay, who broke up with you. So, why are you trying to manifest your ex-boyfriend back? That's the question, okay? He broke up with you. So, my question for you is, first of all, do you love him? And if your answer is yes, but he doesn't want to be with you, so he broke up with you. So, why do you want him to be back with you to do something that he doesn't want to do? And just to prove that point, like 2 lines down, he's becoming more triggered and showing his different sides, meaning you're triggering him. He's, I don't know, he's sick, he's tired, he's not wanting it, so that's why it's being triggered. So why do you want to manifest somebody back who is not valuing you for who you are and is not appreciating you for who you are and is not even wanting to be with you right now? And I know you've probably got a narrative in your head right now, which is he won't marry me over his family problems. Okay, now I'm going to say something very interesting here. And I know in many different cultures, this is a very common thing that, oh, if family don't approve, we can't get married, and, you know, it's a nightmare and all the rest of it. Okay, that's fine. That is a culture that is a very common, but it does not mean all. I mean, my question to you is, are there people in your culture who they have gone against the grain? I mean, I think like every Bollywood movie kind of like is like eloping and running off into the fields and bopping heads behind trees and dancing and singing, you know? So I think like, look, so what does this mean? Hey, people do it. People, when they want something enough, they will make it happen, you know. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that at all. I understand. Yeah, family are disapproving. It's hard, right? But we also need to understand something here. And I want to ask you a question, right? Because if it's common in a culture, do you think some people may use it for a way of escape? It's the same reason. Think about that a moment, right? Because it's common in culture. And sometimes, you know, people just don't want to hurt others' feelings. So, oh yeah, my parents won't agree with it. Do you think it's also more used? I'm not saying they're lying. I'm not saying they're using it. I'm just saying it could be a possibility as well. We can't take that away. But regardless, the fact is right now, they have made a conscious decision because they both broke up with you that they don't want to be together. So we should loop back to the original question. Do you love them? And if the answer is yes, do you want them to be happy? And if the answer is yes, then then you need to understand they are happiest when they do what they want to do. And right now it looks like they don't want to be together. So you say, is this a test from the universe? Well, absolutely. The universe is testing you to see how you respond to things. Are you fighting for things, or do you come to acceptance of things? I always say universe doesn't give you what you want. Universe gives you what you need. Maybe universe requires you to get this rejection because sometimes rejection is a form of God's protection. Maybe God has something greater for you. And as human beings, the hardest thing is detaching from emotions. But if you keep your mind to it, it's going to be even harder. Why? Because what you focus on expands. So whenever your mind thinks about the attachment, the past, the beautiful moments, the would have, could have, should haves, redivert your focus to your future. Think about what you're grateful for. Think about what you have, not what you don't have. Be in love when you're by yourself. Work on yourself. Be full of self-love. Because when you're full of self-love, guess what will happen? you become a magnet to love. You will exude, radiate that love so much from within you and beyond you. And you're going to get the greatest things manifest in your life because you've allowed yourself that space to grow and become it. That's my advice for you. And hopefully that piece of advice can help other people too along the journey. Do hit the thumbs up if this video has helped you at all. Comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning in from. That's always nice to know. And by the way, if you're not following the Instagram channel, follow the Instagram channel because most of the questions I answer is from there. I mean, you can type inside the comments below if you have any questions too, but most of them we actually take from the Instagram channel. So we'll put it in the first link inside the description, and I look forward to connecting you on a different platform too. Other than that, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and give this video a share if you know it can help somebody, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you guys next time. Blessings. Namaste.